bring in Hatem Dhiab, managing partner at Gerber Kawasaki. Hatem, thanks so much for joining us. How concerned are you by the view, the outlook that a company like ASML gave as it pertains to, where we are in the AI growth cycle?
Hey, Amber, it's good to be on. Not that concerned, really. I think ASML makes the machineries, as you said, for all these chip manufacturers. And this is a many, many, many year cycle that is just getting started. And I think you're seeing a lot of the chip manufacturing that's starting to move into the States. You're seeing a lot of countries starting to trying to create their chip manufacturing. So companies like ASML will do well over the long term, but short term, you're going to see some headwinds.
So buy the dip opportunity, not only in ASML, but in ARM Holdings under pressure. I don't know how much of a dip it is in an NVIDIA, given how much it is a run up, but it seems like your confidence not really shaken here.
Yeah, I hate to use this cliche, but chips have become the new oil. Data is really the key for all this generative AI, and you have to have these new AI chips to be doing it. So you have these hundreds of billions of dollars of investment in data centers and chips, and this is just a cycle that's getting started. And that's why the market has been so excited for the last year or so. So yes, absolutely, you should definitely buy the dip.
So ASML, it's kind of the largest maker of the structure that is needed to make these chips, right? So it's kind of an early indication of bellwether, but it sounds like what you're saying, what's going on, any weakness that they have is more about, structural changes, location changes, not necessarily because of end demand.
Correct, yeah. I mean, these machines are $300 million plus. And it takes time to plan and invest in these chip manufacturing facilities. So I think this is a multi-year cycle that's just getting started.
When you look at earnings season so far, it's been largely the financials. We're getting a little taste of the transports today, but the reaction generally has been to sell these stocks. This is before we get to, the magnificence. I don't know how many are left. No, it's not 7. They're slowly getting
5.
picked off there. But one thing is undeniable, their contribution to overall earnings growth. So there's a lot at stake for these companies. Do you think they can deliver?
Listen, they've been really carrying us for a long time. I think 40% of all earnings in the S&P were done by 5 or 6 companies. So I think the reality is, because you're seeing all these investments in this new AI, generative AI, really this new theme that's getting started. We haven't seen the efficiencies that are going to be created from all these tools, and the biggest benefactors are going to be these big tech companies, from NVIDIA to Microsoft to Amazon. So I think, yeah, they will continue to deliver. And also the other thing is the economy is actually not that bad, right? We haven't seen the economy fall apart like a lot of people predicted last year. So that's also carrying a lot of these tech companies forward.
To what extent do you think investors will be comfortable? You mentioned investment in AI. In the past, depending where we are, sometimes we flinch if they are investing too much. I think about Meta, right? And then it found religion on profitability. Are investors going to be okay with those investments? Because it's going to take billions and billions and billions of dollars. Are they prepared for that hit to the bottom line?
Well, I think if you see a lot of the VC money, what it's going, it's if you don't have an AI after your name, you're not getting any funding right now. So yes, that's where the excitement is. Do they get it wrong sometimes, and do we overinvest? Absolutely, not everything is going to work out the way that it's going to. But I think ultimately we all understand how important these AIs will be to the bottom lines for companies. So right now, I think when you look at who's winning, only the infrastructure, so NVIDIA, Microsoft, and so forth. Next, you'll see the application layer. What companies are using AI to better improve their bottom lines? And I think that's where the efficiency will be. And then there's going to be some massive winners there too.
You got to talk Tesla. Slated to report on Tuesday. It's trading at a near one-year low. The stakes are high. The last earnings call was, to quote another analyst, a disaster. What do you want to hear as a impatient investor?
I think we're all confused about where the strategic priorities for Teslas are. You're seeing about Elon firing 10% of the employees. You're seeing, massive. You're seeing a lot of the VPs or the executive leaving, which really signals a crisis level for Tesla at this point. So I think we were promised a company that's going to grow at 50%. We've seen a 9% drop in growth last year for cars. So I think what we want to understand is what is Tesla going to focus its efforts, and how are they going to get back to growing?